Is it okay? I think it's broadcasting again. Sorry. I think what I was saying was that the propaganda against the Rohingya is just ludicrous. For us, at least, when we listen to it, when they're accusing the Rohingya of being armed by Bangladesh and trained by Bangladesh, and said that the Rohingya are terrorists, that the people in Burma have to be careful, that Malaysia used to be once a Buddhist or Hindu and now it's all Muslim, and somehow that Burma's under threat of all becoming Muslim or Islamified. Sometimes the language is very similar, if not identical, uh, to fascist organizations around the world, whether in the UK or the States or Europe. And that was something that really stuck out. And there's also propaganda, a daily propaganda taking place against the Rohingya, which is that they will be accused of doing stuff that hasn't actually happened. We had one report where someone told us that they had walked into a shop and someone was talking about how a monk had been murdered in the Rohingya part of town, and then when we inquired, and no such thing had happened. And we have to remember that the Rohingya are the victims here. As far as I can tell, from what I've gathered from the people I've spoken to, it's obvious that the Rohingya are the victims here. But it's the Rohingya that are being punished. It's the Rohingya's movements that are being stopped. It's their identity and their human rights that are being denied. It's the Rohingya that live in extreme poverty, and it's the Rohingya that are being blamed for the violence that took place in June and then October. And it really does seem, whilst we were there, that they're trying to build up to a third round of violence. And the reason I say that is because of the language and the attitude that we witnessed. The lies, the propaganda, the attitude towards us once people realized that we had been visiting the camps. Sorry. Once they had realized that we had been visiting the camps, and the attitude completely changed from smiling and waving to saying these people are color lovers. I'm not sure if people can hear me. Okay, let me see. I'm getting messages that let me see if people can still see me. I might stop and start so people can join in, and I think someone's trying to record it at the moment. So let me stop now, and I'm going to be back in just a minute to allow people to record and make sure that people can actually see me. So bear with me, and I'll